Hello everyone, this is Mike. Welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. Well, as I told you before, I was going to work on my bee house, which is over there. I started making the first try for this movie, and I recorded everything, but the sound was terrible. So I have to. Sorry for skipping that part, but no, I'm going to start over. Start over? Well, I'm going to tell you what I did. So. As you see, all of this has changed. Uh, I set up a small melon farm here with golems so that I can have seeds to make seed oil, which I will need to make apiaries and frames. This is a really simple setup. You just need to make the wood golems and the straw golems. And I set the straw. I don't think he needs it, but my straw golem here is a smart one. He probably doesn't need it because the melons he wouldn't have to replant, but later on I'll switch him. He'll come in handy. So it's pretty much the same setup that I have here. Apart from that, now I have a chunk loader here. I had some issues. Uh, the problem here is that Extra Biomes XL and Forestry don't work that well together. There is a problem with Extra Biomes loading faster or slower than Forestry. And for example, let's take the place where I am. In the original seed, without extra biomes, maybe this was a hostile environment for the bees. So if the bees load quicker than extra biomes, they will be tagged as a hostile environment, and they will not work. Uh, the new patch already solves it, but this feed the beast spec doesn't have it yet. So what I did, I set up a chunk loader, and so this chunk will always be loaded, and all there will never be this issue. We will never have this issue because uh, the the bees will always be loaded, so they will always know that this is a nice biome for them. Apart from that, I've been setting up these apiaries in this way, so it's a really simple setup. I don't have any apiarist pipes, so there is nothing I can do for the moment better than this. But this is really simple. So all I have is my apiary with my bees. Then I have a wooden pipe, a redstone engine pulling items out, and everything goes through this diamond pipe. I'm just pulling honeycombs to this side because everything that these bees give out is honeycombs. So they always cycle through here, the bees always go down, and the honeycombs come into these chests. Well, I don't have that much honeycombs so far because I'm not using any frames, but I'll soon have them. But well, meanwhile, my plan now here is to build a few more apiaries and start having more bees producing stuff, and maybe start off with having some frames, and that's what we are going to start doing. By the way, I did these stairs, I think they look nice. This place, I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'll soon be working on it. And on this side I also set up a few windows. I don't know if it makes the crops grow faster, but well, it's not that bad. I also changed this a bit. It's looking nice and it's working really nice as well. And I'm running out of dirt. Well, I think really shortly. So I'm going to grab myself 2 strings. Yeah, these might be enough. And I'm going to use some redstone engines. And I'll do the same automation for you as I did on the other two. So what I'm going to need is first to leave a few things behind. So I need cobblestone. Maybe I might leave it. Okay, so first let's go for the redstone engines. So I need two of these, two of these. I'm not completely sure about this. I know I need these, and I think, nope, not like this, nope, either. Maybe like a piston. Check, not with an M, but here it is. Okay, piston, cobblestone, okay, it's on the sides. I always switch these. This, 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 and this one. Yeah, there it is. Two more, then I'm going to need two of these to make the wood gears. Wood gears here, one on each side. Then I need glass. I need my wood gears. No, I'll do this one first. The next one right after this. So I need to grab glass. I believe I have glass on the chest upstairs. I do hope I still have it. Yeah, here it is. So we're going to get glass. Well, this is fairly easy, so I just need to do some redstone engines. And that's why and now I don't have space for anything. Wait. I already have a piston, so I can move this one here and this one as well. So place for it. Now I need to make two more gears. This, one here, that's in the middle, piston below, and I believe it's weird. Yeah, great. Okay, now I need, what else do I need? I need two of these levers. Yep, here they are. Okay, two levers. I need some pipings. I have here, diamond pipes I believe I have upstairs. I think I have almost everything that I need apart from these. Okay, this is a start. Let me just do this, and then I just add also a few here. So for the frames, well, the frames, now I just want to increase a bit of protection. So I think it's not like this. It's the other way around. So I'm going to have these like this. Exactly. Okay. So I'm going to make as many of these as I can. I forgot they don't stack. Damn! Why don't they stack? Man. Well. So we won't need this. I won't be needing more string unless I already have a net string. I won't be needing this or this or this. And carrots. So so I have 5 so far. But I might have a few more implemented sits there, and I'll have 6, and that's nice. Yeah. I have them, so I can make like this. Yes, really nice. Okay. Now I have frames, so those, at least the ones working, will increase their production. And I'll go back for the views in a moment. So the frames are really important because they increase the production rate of the apiaries. So once I put the frames here, I should expect a nice increase here. Now here on this side, I'll need to change this a bit. So this one will be here. I'm going to do here. here, here, and here. Okay, I believe I have my wooden pipes over here, so this is really simple. This is all you need. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I usually put my wooden pipes before I put my redstone engines, so that once I set my redstone engines, they have the right position. Now I need to set these two levers here, and I can already turn them on. That is not a problem. Now I will need these and this. Okay, now this one in here, and this one will come in here. Like this, now like this. And now I forgot something which I might have here. Yeah, exactly. I need to make like 2 chests. So this is really the basics. I want to get into a bit more interesting stuff soon, as quickly as I possibly can. Nope, not that way. And still will fall off. Okay, so I already have the setup, the basic setup. Now, this can stay. This can stay here. These two will stay here, and the glass as well. So I'm going to grab 2 more of these. I'm also looking for a nice power solution, because for the time being I only have the charcoal coming from the tree farm, and to be honest, I don't like using lava, and I want to avoid using the old farms. So since the new farms all require the fertilizer, I still need to look for something else. Well, I like the farm. It works really nice. It's quick as well, and I believe that well, with time I'll learn to enjoy it. And yeah, I have a few more here. Oh, I need some wood. I believe I left my wood up here, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Great. So I'm going to leave this one here. So not forget the bees. So I'm going to set up 2 more marbles. So I'm going to take the marble ones with me. Yeah, good. Just go and set them there. Yeah, this like my charcoal, I don't need it. Regarding all of this, well, as I was saying, I'm still looking for a nicer way to to start building power. And the problem here is that I don't like lava, because it's a bit too easy, and it's actually not self-sustaining, because once the lava ends, you need to change it around. The tree farms, as they are now, they require always the use of fertilizer, and so I'm not that fond of that. I was thinking maybe of checking up on Steve's cards, because as well, from where I've read, Steve's cards farms, they are all automated, so that might be a nice solution, but I'm not completely sure yet. Well, I want to try out different solutions for this, but probably I'll make some more terraforming here. I don't know, maybe take down this mountain and set up a tree farm over there using Steve's cards. it will probably look good. So this one I will leave it like this because it was my first farm on the server, so I want to leave it this way. But it won't be my main farm. So I need some more wood, so I'm going to grab it from my tree farm. And I'm going to put it there so I can have more impregnated sticks and start doing some slabs. So this one goes like this, and these two can come as well, why not? Okay, I'm going to leave all of these upstairs. Looks good for me. Now, once I start having my bees working, I want to start breeding them as quickly as possible. So, okay, this looks better. So, like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Just enough to fill up all the apiaries. And well, I don't know. I have to check on Steve's cats. They look good. They are fun probably, but I don't know how raw materials intensive they are. So if they are really raw intensive, then I'll probably start checking on mines to go mining. Well, I'm not sure about this yet, but I believe this pretty much sums up for this episode. So this is my basic key setup. I'll be improving this later on. And well, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for the comments on the videos that I got so far. If you think that you can give me any tips for anything that I've done, see the honeycombs? This looks nice. I love when they start producing. If you feel that there's something that I could make better, feel free to comment. Even if you don't like anything, well, all comments are welcome. And thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed watching the video as much as I'm having fun doing it. And well, see you next time. Bye bye.